to the LP Show. Ladies, gentlemen, welcome to the LP Show. This is episode 27.
27.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes, sir.
But yeah,
maybe it's 28.
I'm Luke.
And I am Drew.
Welcome back, Drew. I think at this point you're a staple now, right? You're part of the
Yes.
you're part of the whole podcast. You're not just
Nah, bro.
guest speaker.
I'm still the special guest, bro.
So we're
okay.
Blino on the bottom
Blino.
here, obviously.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Hold everybody up. That's what I do.
yeah, we're gonna be renaming the show to put Drew's name in the stake. Finally.
Finally, he deserves it.
What?
That's a good thumbnail. But
What?
But yeah,
Okay,
so
right on.
so we're gonna be doing that. So that's gonna be exciting. But after I move back to Florida, which is gonna happen in the next two or 3 weeks, well, pretty much 2 weeks. So within the next probably month.
Congratulations again.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, I know you're excited.
you're
Yeah.
happy.
But within the
Just
next
in time for the get out of the tornado.
Yep, dude,
season,
it's
right?
super
Tornado
bad right
season.
now. But
Fuck.
yeah, it's 60-mile-an-hour
out of here.
winds right now, dude. There's a wildfire like 30 minutes away. It's crazy.
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. Okay,
hide
real
them.
quick. Let's
them
start.
out
Let's
of
start
there.
here. It's Friday. How we doing?
Friday.
Drew, how we doing? How was the week?
I'm
us.
good. I'm a little tired,
A little tired. What'd you
Getting
do?
off Oh, a little bit of work,
Just a little bit.
Yeah,
just a
just
wee
a little
bit.
bit of work.
I know you said closing and opening's been
Yes.
hell for you.
Yeah. It's rough. It's rough
The
doing
Clopins
that.
ain't no joke, man. They're not.
Stay off them Klonopins.
Man. Yeah. Them K-pins.
The
Do
Quaaludes.
those anymore.
Quaaludes.
I wish.
Just fucking-
I'd do it pretty wild.
I would. I'd try at least once.
Of course, we've always said that.
Quaaludes?
We've always said that.
Yeah.
After you watch Wolf of Wall Street, you're like, yeah, why not?
Dude, you have to.
Now, I'd hope not.
so
I'd
you
hope not to drive my car.
No.
Your fucking Ferrari. Yeah.
Motherfucker was literally dragging himself inside. Jesus.
What are you using? Like, what isn't he using his tongue to open the door or some shit?
Something like that, yeah.
Fuck.
Like that. Yeah, he was fucked up.
Bro,
Don't do
could you
drugs, kids.
imagine?
Such a good movie.
That's how Drew felt in that picture I had sent you of yourself, Drew.
My God, I don't even remember that. That's what's bad. I'm like, what was I on? Just,
He was just like this on the
like what?
You'll have to
And then
send me
I
that
thought-
picture.
And then I thought I was like, maybe I was
will.
just chilling there. Actually, maybe I wasn't. Maybe
No,
that
you
was
were
just
on.
me
So
just-
you were fucked
I don't-
up. You were.
Yeah. It might have been when we used to drink. Remember, we used to day drink.
It was either that or I think it was like maybe acid or something. I don't know, honestly. But
You
were-
guys
I
did
would
not
definitely
need a
acid.
reason to drink.
That was
You woke up,
daytime. That was
drink.
daytime. Yeah, it was.
you brushed your teeth, knock one back.
I think you
I
used to
remember
drink
going-
with
Sunny
us in
outside.
Greenwood. Blino.
Who, me?
Yeah.
When?
I'm trying to think. I got a picture of you.
I
I don't know.
I've been
Should I
sober
show?
for
should
a
I
while.
Should I show this on the podcast?
Uh-oh.
Ooh. Ooh.
What are we
Blino,
about to
it's
show?
up to you. It's up to you.
Ooh.
Blino.
I mean, we're talking at least over 8 years
This
ago.
is
I've been
him,
sober that long.
What, knocked out?
No.
On a
This is
couch somewhere?
2018. This picture of Blino.
Oh. Oh.
No,
what's-
it couldn't have been.
No. This
At
isn't
your-
you
at
drinking.
your hou-
It's
at
not him
your-
drinking. It's him grabbing his nipple.
Oh.
That sounds like something I would do. You can show that shit.
All right.
Oh. Hide your kids.
Hide your wife.
wives.
Oh no! I'm not
Hide
a
your
pedophile.
kids. Hide your
No.
wife.
That sounds like something I would do. Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
That was we were all swimming at that
That's
pool,
when you
right?
had just got your nipples pierced too.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah.
How is
Yeah.
that feeling, Blaine?
The,
Please describe. Like, is there
I will-
anything comparable
I don't
that
know.
we might know?
That would be rough.
So I was talking to my
That'd be rough.
my piercer at the time, and apparently, you can quote me. This is what he told me, but male nipples are more sensitive than like female nipples.
Yeah.
So like men, it hurts worse.
Well, because females,
Well,
I feel like, are used to that shit at some level.
yeah.
I guess they have less nerve endings. I have no idea.
It's
I have no
it's
idea.
for the babies.
Yeah, it
For
makes
the
sense.
babies,
That
but-
makes total sense, actually.
It wasn't that painful. It really wasn't
Really?
for me.
Oh,
No,
I don't
it
think I
really
can
wasn't
do
that
it.
painful.
I've heard people almost passing out. I've heard, but that's with tattoos too.
I can do the
So,
ears,
I mean-
obviously, but I don't think I could do it.
Yeah.
I
The
couldn't
nip,
do
that's the
anything
only-
else. I'm not gonna even say
the nip
anything else,
and-
but I could never. Do,
Yeah.
We know where you're
A
going
Prince.
with that
What
one.
is it? Albert.
The Prince Albert. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see how
Little
fast
flute
he
in
knew
there.
what it
Put a
was.
flute.
Blano knew exactly the name. He said
fucking-
that Prince Albert.
Man, I've
Son
had
of
so
a
many
bitch.
piercings and shit, man.
I hope you haven't had that though.
Wait, was
Oh,
that
hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
Man, me and Drew were like, hold on now.
So
Drop the
Drew,
pin in the
you had
seal.
a good week? You had a good week? Good
Yeah, it was
Friday?
pretty productive. Yep, it was
Okay,
pretty productive. I get my lump sum paycheck at work just because I'm topped out. So I
There
just
you
get
go.
a lump sum every year. So
You get a
rolling in
lump
some
sum?
good money. A lump sum, yeah. Like I get I mean, I don't want to spread my business, but I get a good amount of money basically.
Once a year.
Bonus.
Oh, it's a bonus.
Yeah, I just get a check.
Oh.
A lump sum. Yeah, it's like a.
It's like a
that's what they
bonus
call
at
it,
the
a
end of
lump
the
sum.
year type deal.
Wait, so you
Yeah.
do you get paid salary? Are you salary?
No, I'm
Are
hourly.
you hourly?
Yeah,
So
I'm
you
topped
get
out.
your hourly rate.
He still gets his paychecks. He just gets at the end of the
Okay.
year. They
Yeah,
it sounds
at
like
the
it
end of the year,
accrues
yeah, I
something.
get a lump sum.
Yeah, he
Oh,
gets
okay.
probably a GP.
Okay, that's where
He
I
gets
was-
a percentage
I was
of the
getting
GP. I'm
confused.
assuming of the gross
Yes.
profit.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you gonna spend it on? Nipple piercings or what?
I hope not.
You know, it might be a vacation.
That might be on the table. Oh,
I don't
okay.
know. I don't
Where
know.
where at?
I don't know. We're thinking about I don't know. Maybe going down to Florida. Who
Uh
knows?
oh.
I heard Oklahoma's good this time of year.
Ooh.
So good that
Go
he's
there,
moving.
Oklahoma. Hey, come down to Florida, boy. That'd be a good time.
Might.
Come down to Florida.
It's in the talks.
And then
maybe.
you could, hey,
Good for
my
you.
parents' pool's down there too.
There you go.
Well, I'm not going around your dad. My shirt off, dude. He's gonna be talking so
Oh,
much
man.
shit. I
He's
would
gonna
never.
fucking
Look at this.
smart.
He wouldn't talk shit.
I-
I
Dude.
might. I can't tell you what he's gonna
can-
say. I don't know what that
Oh
means.
my god! I remember we went to the movie theaters.
He's getting
Remember?
worse,
And I was
dude.
wearing
He's
shorts.
getting worse as he
Why-
gets older.
He said, "Them
Why was your
beyond
shirt off at the
rights."
movie theaters?
No,
What?
no, my short.
He had
What?
shorts on.
Oh, okay.
Oh my, yeah, I had shorts. He's talking about my
He's
legs.
called him highlighters.
Yeah, them highlighters. He's roasting me the whole fucking time.
I can't, bro. He's getting worse as he gets older too. I can't even. That dude, man. You know how people are, man. As they get older, dude. Sometimes they just get out of pocket as hell, man.
Eh,
I mean, that's the only way to put it, you know.
yeah. Good man, still good man.
But Blano, how was your week, man? It's Friday.
It's Friday. I got the computer today. Got it all set up.
Thank goodness. Yeah. Shout out to you.
You know, so
Look at him. He's
Yep.
full screen again.
full screen. I'm not
He is.
sitting there on my phone. Looks more professional that way,
Mhm.
right? No, it was good. I had to go back to New Mexico. You know, obviously I lived there for quite a few years, and I was subpoenaed to testify in court. That went well. So I was in New Mexico basically all week.
Can you-
Got back.
Can I ask? Can you
Go
say
ahead.
anything about the court case or no?
Probably.
I'm just.
well, depending on.
Technically,
I know you
it's
said-
not adjudicated
But I
yet.
said, I know you said
It's-
you didn't. It wasn't too long. It's all I'll say.
Yeah,
but-
no. It's not adjudicated just yet. So, but the judge has already landed down a verdict. So the guy is
Guilty.
guilty. The guy is guilty. You know, but he hasn't been sentenced yet. So technically, the court case isn't adjudicated.
So you can't really release that information to the public.
You know,
And since it's
I'd
going
rather
on
just be-
YouTube,
it is going on YouTube. I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Fair. Yeah.
But you know, that's
Fair
just
enough,
the,
but tell
the
him-
perks.
Tell them what you told me as far as that you said
got
that
you.
basically the guy was gonna try to fight it, right? Or
Yeah. So he was under the assumption that the state wouldn't get all his witnesses there, so he thought he was just going to get off scot-free.
Whoa,
Here I
was
come.
he a
I was
fucking
the-
mob. What?
No, he's just a young kid who,
Oh,
you know.
okay. All right.
It's-
Witnesses and shit. Talking about. Okay.
Yeah. So I was the key witness. The state got me
Keep that
back, and once he found out that all the witnesses were going to be there, he just
Just said
pled
pled
straight
guilty.
up. He just
Yeah.
pled guilty straight up. So-
Smart, I guess, in his case. Yeah.
But that's all I'll really talk about that. Once the
Fair.
case is actually adjudicated, I can
maybe
probably
next
release
What
episode.
do you call me?
Can you even spell adjudicated?
ADJUC.
Educated.
Educated.
Yeah.
No, so week's been good. Just been dealing with work. Got injured. Have to deal with workman's comp. Haven't been working in the last week, so that's been rough.
Was annoying.
But it is very annoying. Finally got the ball rolling on that today, actually. So that was pretty good.
That's good news.
Great news. Great news. I can actually get, pay and the ball rolling. So,
something
go
I
ahead.
heard, Blaine, have you heard anything about Doge coming in and
I hope
kind
not.
of?
I
I
really
just
hope
read
not.
something with the United States Postal Service. They're going
But
to be
here's-
cutting 10,000 workers. 10,000.
I mean, the post office has 600 or 800,000 employees.
Okay.
I have no idea
So
who they're
that's a
going to
small
cut.
percentage.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, dude, that's kind of.
that's a
Ah.
when you
That's
hear
small,
that
super
that
small.
sounds like
Yeah,
a big number, but you don't
like-
you don't hear the overall, like you just said, Blano. You don't hear that they have 680,000. When you hear 10,000 anything, you think, wow, that's a large
That's a
sum.
lot.
You know,
But there's so many crafts at the post office. You have postal inspectors. You have like bosses. I mean, there's so
But
many
what do you
jobs.
think? What would you think they would be?
Oh,
Cutting?
they're going to try. For the longest time, they've been trying to go after the letter carriers, right? That's the last end of the mile, right? So if you could privatize the letter carrying, then
that's like what Blano
you can-
does, Drew.
that's what I do.
Yeah, that's what I'm
so-
saying. But I wouldn't think they would do. I thought they would do like
Shit.
another,
Like mail sorters.
or or not even that, just maintenance or
Well,
cleaning.
who knows?
You know what I'm saying?
I-
Stuff like that.
I have no idea, but they've
I
been
don't-
like Trump's first term. He tried to privatize the post office the first time, and that got ixnayed immediately. The thing is the post office is enshrined in law. Like it takes an act of Congress to basically do anything. So I mean, we'll see how that goes.
Okay.
But it's not surprising that they're gonna terminate 10,000 positions. You look at any number of companies, man. Could you probably get away with a certain percentage? Probably, but I don't know. It's if my job gets cut, my job gets cut.
Hey,
Just go
move on and go on to the next one. I mean, it is what it
Yeah.
is. What do you can't
So-
you can't sit around, you know what I mean?
I just hope like my dad's got 30 years in, man. Like he's kind of worried that like he might not have a job in the next 5 years. He spent his entire adult life working at the post office. He's got no other like skills.
Yeah, I get you, yeah.
Like that, all he's done is the post office. Like what is he gonna do at 50 years old?
I would hope they would like kind of have like a grandfathered in
Oh,
type deal. You would.
I
would
have no
hope.
idea.
You know
Well,
what
I
I'm
mean, if they privatize, if
Seniority,
they start
but-
selling it
yeah.
off, the companies that are buying up the contracts, are they going to look at my dad and say, "Yeah, we're going to pay you $40 an hour"? No, they're going to look at that 20-year-old kid and pay him 15, right? You know what I
Right.
mean? Like that's the
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
That's the issue that a lot of like the old-time carriers are struggling with. Is this could happen? So
Bam. Luke, how's your Friday?
It's good. Yeah, like I said, just getting ready for the move. Wrapping up at work. Gonna wrap up my last week there next week, actually. So, finish that out.
so next
and
Friday's your
then-
last day, huh?
Yeah, I was gonna go into the next week, which is the week we're gonna leave. But we're gonna leave that Thursday, and I'm gonna do I'm gonna get like the car's oils changes, and then Erica needs a new tire, so I'm gonna get that done. So over those 3 days that I have, I'm gonna just get that shit done, and anything else.
You gotta
know
take
what I
care
mean?
of it. Yeah.
So
It's better to.
but yeah, it's crazy right now. Actually, smelling in my house, you can smell the fire smell.
Oh
Can
God.
you really?
So it's actually getting pretty bad.
Oh yeah, look outside.
I told
We're gonna
Erica.
have to cut this podcast
I told
short.
Erica that to check the area, like for alerts, because it's actually getting really bad. And the winds have not stopped. They're not supposed to stop until I think 10 or 12 tonight.
We even have a wind warning here.
Yeah, we have
Indiana.
it's like 60. It's like 60, 65 mile an hour winds. Almost like a what they call EF0. So it's like not tornado, but almost tornado winds.
Gotcha.
But the problem is about 30 minutes away from us, to the northeast or northwest. It's a place called Osage County, and it's like a tribe, like a tribal count, and there's wildfires that just popped up over there when we were driving home from the gym, which was a few hours ago now. And that's why I told Eric, I'm just hoping that they're not coming out this way, because the wind hasn't stopped. So I don't know.
It's no bueno.
I keep
as he looks at.
So that's what's going on
He
this
keeps looking
Friday.
He's stressing.
That's what's going on this Friday. Might need a cigarette. I don't know.
Yeah, man. Fucking
Just go
black
light
and
it with that
mild.
wildfire.
No, but
Wood tip wine.
yeah, but so that's what's going on this Friday. But I mean, other than that, we're good, man. I mean, unfortunately that's just what's going on today. This week was good though. Instead, got some packing done. We're gonna get a lot of packing done tomorrow. I mean, pretty much damn near done. Just finishing up boxes, pretty much.
Right.
Then yeah, next weekend we're gonna load up the U boxes and they're gonna get sent out to Florida.
Hell yeah, dude.
Nice. It's awesome.
Hell yeah. Off you go.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Sunshine.
Yes, sir.
Sunshine.
back to Southwest Florida.
Oh my god. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
But
Um.
Drew,
So, what's up?
the Hollywood Shootout, 1997. That was a good.
Yeah.
That was a good one. I feel like we did a live show about that on what was that, Wednesday? Was it?
That it had to have been. I was in New Mexico.
Bueno was in New Mexico, so we went live, and that was we didn't get a ton of views on it, but I think it was a really good story, man. Honestly.
Yeah, and it's just to try something new, just to see,
Absolutely.
how, just
How
to
it
see.
played out.
But no, yeah, it was a good story at least.
Yeah, no,
Not a lot of people knew about it.
I didn't know about it. Bueno, I'm sure
either.
you don't either.
Nope.
You should watch the live back.
Oh god,
Okay.
yeah. Watch the live. I mean, you could. Yeah, it's basically the same. Yeah.
But
It's basically about bank robbers, pretty much. These two bank robbers.
Bueno,
Like Bonnie and Clyde.
Bueno,
Yeah.
can I ask you something?
Hit me.
Big whiff of that smell. You smell that?
no.
That's tough. Hold on now.
When your smoke detector.
Can you-
starts
Blino,
Can you put,
Blino, so before I have to cover my nose up, how was the plane ride there and back?
I'm so glad you asked. So glad you asked. And that's actually something I was wanting to bring up. But before I do that, Luke, can you put like towels or stuff in front of like your windowsills and like your door and shit, just to help with the
For real, yeah. Say if you're like struggling.
or turn off like your AC or something so it's not sucking in that wind. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me go do that real quick. I'm gonna turn the AC
Yeah,
off.
yeah. Let's take a quick intermission. Drew, what are you thinking about a name change? Like, what would be a good name change for the podcast?
Dude, I think. So what Luke was talking about, I think he had a good idea.
Okay.
I mean, I agree with it. I think Pals podcast kind of rolls off the tongue.
Yeah.
The Pals podcast.
Absolutely, fellas.
Yeah, dude. I think we're pretty much. I know.
I don't care. I don't care either way. It's.
I like it. I mean.
I think it's a good transition, and it's pretty subtle.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Blino, continue on your
Yes, sir.
story, man.
Okay, so this is actually something I was wanting to bring up, and we've talked about it briefly. I think episode 3. I think we talked about this, but I was on the airplane flying back from a layover from Dallas back to Indy, and we had boarded the plane. We're all getting situated, getting ready to taxi off and hit the runway, right? And I'm sitting in my seat. And directly in front of me, but to the left, so one row ahead of me, on the aisle in front of me, there's some old guy, probably mid-60s. He's on a cell phone, and I know this kind of sucks, right? Like, it's socially, you're not supposed to like look at people's phones, and I wasn't trying to like
some things are blatant. I mean, let's just say it.
So
Drew, you've
so,
done
like,
it. I've done it. It is what it is.
It just everyone does it, but like it's one thing to just be staring and like, ooh, what's this guy doing? It just caught my eye. I look over, and there's this old guy, and he's on a cell phone device like this, right? But he's sitting like, and it's like this, right, just right here,
Which is crazy,
And he's not even trying to hide it, and he's just watching porn.
Oh,
He's
fuck.
just viewing porn.
On the airplane.
On the airplane. I'm not making this up. I'm
Good
not
for him.
bullshitting.
No, I'm joking.
No,
I'm gonna cover my
I know.
nose real quick for the.
Oh my god! What? I thought you lifted up your beard for a second. I did the over.
I'm gonna cover my nose.
Like no. It's like,
No, because the smell. But go ahead, Bleno.
It smells good.
no,
Bad.
Jesus.
No, he's
Okay.
he's just. I mean, it's blatant. You know, he's not even like it's pornography, and we're in a public setting in an enclosed space, and he's just, man, it just upset me greatly.
Yeah. Well,
you know?
yeah.
That's why I told real quick, Bleno, before you continue. I told Bleno that because he told me that. I said, imagine if you were like a 8, 9, 10-year-old kid, dude. You've seen that. That would like.
And you're now you're exposed to that. Now that and there were kids on this plane. You know, like, it wasn't like it was just all adults. Even if it was all adults, that's still not acceptable.
It's crazy.
Still is not okay. And I'm looking around, like, not at the phone, but I'm looking around to, like, am I the only one that's seeing this? And it's
Wild,
like,
dude.
I was like the only one that had noticed it. And I'm like, what the fuck do I do?
Did he have the volume on or anything?
Dude, he didn't even have headphones. He's just
blaring
zooming
it,
in. And, oh, dude.
Zooming in.
He's like zooming in. And I'm like, dude, you got. So
He's that old.
Dude, so
I see that.
I turned, like, I literally turned in my seat and I'm just like looking this way.
That is...
Like, so I'm like looking around, like, man, do I say something to a flight attendant? You know, do I potentially like?
I would, yeah.
Like, I didn't know how to bring this up. He's some old cat. Like I didn't know if I should be like, hey, man,
guy's a freak.
And he's on the plane Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
He's on. Anyways.
Wow.
So I was talking to Luke about it, and you know, because we talked about it briefly, like you see, like, the over-sexualization in all of our culture, right? Like the Temu ads, you know, using like AI generated images of like male butts or female butts, right? And like, but the simple fact that, like, as a culture, as a society where people are just openly and brazenly like viewing porn on an airplane.
Wild. That is wild behavior.
Like,
wild.
We're there. Like, we're well past the point of like we need to, something needs to change. Like, I struggled with porn addiction for many years, and I still struggle with it.
What's
right?
What's the classification? Give me the definition of.
Hold on, real quick. Let me interrupt you guys just to show you the fires that are close to us.
Oh God, you're gonna have to you're gonna have to leave, bro.
Look at this.
I can't.
Hold on. How's it gonna?
Technical difficulties.
It's not gonna.
Nope. There. Nope.
No, wait. You might have to turn the blur off.
I think I'm gonna have to turn the blur off.
Yeah.
Because it's like, dude, it's crazy. Where's the blur at? Change video background.
I'm guessing it's not supposed to be all
We're
red.
right here. Like, we're like right. Yeah, we're in Tulsa, and look at all the fires.
Oh, that's a lot of fires.
Oh wow, dude.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
And we're right here.
Blazing, bro.
Right
Smokey
there.
the Bear would be very upset.
Very.
So yeah,
Very.
just wanted to inform you of that. But go ahead, Blino. So you said
You're good.
something about porn.
Opening, yeah, porn addiction. I didn't know the definition. What's your definition? What are we?
I don't have a definition. I mean, I'm not too totally comfortable like dropping all of my my stats on this, but
that's not. Man, I don't.
But
He said, "What's your stats, Blino?"
What did you watch?
No, it's I was actually looking up some statistics, and it was actually kind of like wrote into like the addiction something or other in like 2018 that pornography is a legitimate addiction, and it's when the parameters are basically when it starts affecting your personal life, your relationships, your mental and social well-being.
So essentially, that's how you're classifying it. Like Drew was just asking, like, what's your classification of that? So it's really like if it's affecting your like. So
and are we talking about? And I'm just bringing it up.
I'm not. I'm just asking.
Are we talking about pleasuring yourself? You know what I'm saying? Or is this the same? Or are you just watching porn? You know
I would assume that goes hand in hand.
I agree. I agree. I do agree with that because I'm not saying why are you watching it if you're not.
That's what I'm saying.
Like what's the point?
So
it's just gonna be.
Oh my God. Okay.
So this is getting a little. It's getting a little away from what I was like.
Go ahead.
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead. I know.
I'm not advocating for porn use. I've been personally like trying to like, how can I fix this in my life? You know, because it like there's things like porn brain where like it rewires like your neural pathways about like how you view
It's like
relationships and women and like
Drew,
the effect.
Drew had a weird look there. Drew, real quick, just to
porn brain.
Yeah,
basically, that threw me off.
Basically, when you're just watching that so much that you're just
and that's what I got. I like figured it out.
Affecting you. Like, okay. It's affecting you in your personal life, obviously.
Yes.
No, of course.
So
yep.
I would even venture to say that it's. I mean, when you watch it so much that you feel comfortable to watch it on an enclosed airplane, like that's a problem, you know. And when I see that and I get tempted now because I have now seen that and I struggle with it, it's like, this is hard, you know, when I'm like watching fucking YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm being dead serious. Like I'm being real with y'all.
Yeah, I get you.
I know. I don't mean to laugh, but that's rough, dude. I didn't know that was I just didn't know this was a thing as well.
Yeah, I don't, you know, this is something that I've been trying to fight for a little bit now and but what I wanted to touch on was the fact that like it is a problem in our society that like what porn and the over sexualization of like social media, our relationships, like it's bad. It's so bad that like I said, I'm on an airplane and this guy is just openly viewing it, and that is a problem. That is a very real problem.
I agree.
So, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts, Drew?
I think he should have been thrown off the plane midair.
Like, no, okay, well,
so
no.
So, what are your thoughts on like what should have happened to him, or on him just doing that?
In general,
just in general, like when you hear something like that, like
I mean,
okay, I'm gonna say, porn is always gonna be there, you know.
Oh, yeah,
it's always going to be there.
Yeah.
It was started off in magazines. It started off in caves, bro, of them making cavemen made porn. I don't know if you knew that.
I didn't.
But
cavemen it's money, porn. Bro. It's money.
But that's all what it comes down to is money. And I don't think anything is really going.
So
okay, I think
what
they did with the Indiana?
What's your thoughts on the dude doing that on the plane, though?
Well, of course, that's disgusting. I think he should be. Honestly, I think he should have been charged.
I agree.
With something.
I do agree with Drew.
For sure.
I agree with Drew.
I would
on
have
that.
to look. Yeah, with something, even if it's just
indecent,
a ticket,
some sort of indecent.
I mean, just something. I'm sure there's something they could.
Yeah.
I mean, now you're talking. This is on an airplane now. Like you're talking federal charges now. This happened on an airplane. You're talking FAA is involved and
kids are around.
And it's not. Kids are around. Like you're talking
child endangerment.
This guy could easily be labeled as a sex offender. Charged as a sex offender.
No, I agree.
Just for the and I should have said something. I just didn't know what. Like, how the fuck do I approach that? Excuse me, miss.
Yeah. Next time, just holler at a flight attendant, like, yo, this dude's, watching porn.
I'd call, hey, dude. Hey, man.
Take a picture of him.
If
you need the proof, Doop.
Lower that, bro. No, but of course, yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he should have got charged. He should have been banned from the airlines.
What airline was that on?
Spirit.
No, it was American Airlines.
American Airlines.
Yeah.
They're all iffy nowadays, so.
That's wild though. I've never had to come across someone watching porn in public though. That's one thing I've never. Masturbation. I've had to deal with that. But
we've heard the story, like episode 15. I think you touched base on
that.
I
remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than that, that's the only thing that I've had close to.
It was just deplorable, and it was just like it just had me really, not
kind of like grossed you out.
It was like righteous anger, like how fucking dare you,
Obviously, he just didn't care about his surroundings for sure.
No, but that's how my flight went. Other than that, it was a pretty smooth flight. So
I know that's something. I know that's something you wanted to get off your chest.
Yeah, I just I'm just curious as what our viewers would think.
Yeah, I mean that's a comment.
Listening to that comment, let us know, ask questions, because this is something like I care about a lot because of my faith, right? I want to see that change, but that's hard to enact.
And I see where Drew was coming from, because he started kind of going into how it will never obviously go away, and I do agree. Obviously, it's a money maker. I mean, obviously, we're all males. We know what it is. You know what I mean? It's a money maker, bro. Like, but at the same time, I mean, you got to remember you're in control of yourself. So.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'll say about it personally. You're in control of yourself, and you make those decisions at the end of the day. Like I said, whenever you get that, if it's you are struggling in something like that, if you get those urges, you just need to try to replace that with something positive.
Exactly.
So when you have that urge, think to yourself, okay, instead of going and sitting down and watching that, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go work out, and you
go for a walk.
And I'm not even saying going to the gym. I'm saying you're about to go do 50 push-ups, and you're gonna do 5 sets of 10, because that's gonna take longer than just doing 50 straight. You know what I mean?
Right.
So just doing something that's gonna burn more time. Look at Drew over there laughing, but doing something that's gonna burn more time. Drew's not gonna be able to do those, but I mean,
bro, I won't want to do anything after 50 push-ups. You can't. My arms
That's
are
what
done.
I'm saying. You're not gonna want to go yank on that little Peter, but
Yeah, Blaine, you're not gonna want to yank on it.
But not only that, you brought up a really good point, Luke. It not only just like dealing with porn addiction, that's also a really good point for like drug addiction. Any sort of addiction. When you
gotta
start getting
rewire
those urges,
that dopamine.
You literally have to. You have to force yourself to not, and it dealing with addiction is incredibly hard. So,
yeah, because I mean, it comes down to the person, man. Because you could, dude. Like I could sit there and tell you, this is what you got to do, but it doesn't matter how many times I tell you got to fucking do it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just like I tell Drew, you got to work out, Drew. You got to work out, Drew. Bro, you got to keep that neck moving, or it's gonna turn more solid. And look at him; he's starting to look more and more like the Thing every day. I tell him every fucking time. You see the rock formations; it starting to form. I'm just kidding.
Where's the vein at?
I'm just kidding.
It's hidden behind. Never mind.
I can appreciate that he went with
behind
that.
the fat. Whatever, Blaine.
But I didn't say nothing.
I heard you guys. Anyway, speaking of drugs, I'm sorry, Blaine. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say you. So. Have you guys heard of this new thing it's not even really new because they've been huffing for years, but the new legal way to huff?
No, I didn't know that was even...
Nitrous oxide, right? I'm sure you've heard of it, right?
Steve... Talk about like whippets?
Like
whippets?
I know, yeah.
So there's a new thing...
But I've never heard it. I haven't heard of anything like new, something like, you know what I mean?
I seen a company, it's called Galaxy Gas. It is
we're already off to a good start. That's a great fucking start.
They say it's for obviously like cooking purposes, I guess.
Sure. But you can go to any tobacco store and buy a fucking bong, tobacco purposes only, right?
Exactly. So this is a new trend that's going on. You can look it up right now. It's like a canister. It has different flavors, and then you have kids out there just inhaling them. And the FDA just...
How old?
Oh, I mean, I don't.
Like, what? Like, have you seen?
You can get a hold of. I mean, any kid can. I mean, teenagers, adults. All the FDA, they said they're just warning of misuse of laughing gas sold in colorful flavored canisters. That's all that they're just warning.
Laughing gas.
Like, so get them out of here. Why do we need them? Yeah, exactly.
So it's just whippets, just rebranded and recolorized.
Yeah,
but
exactly. And then a flavor.
How are you going to sell laughing gas, dude? That's some shit you get at the dentist when you're getting like a operation done or something, dude.
How did the FDA get that out of here? Get it off the shelves. There's no.
You know what it sounds like to me, Drew, and I could be completely.
They got lobbied.
It sounds like the FDA needs to do a whole overhaul because them motherfuckers don't know what the hell they're doing.
I mean, hopefully Kennedy will kind of change because he's actually working on now getting a lot of these bad shit out of foods and shit.
I know that
everyday foods.
They need to start banning foods like they do in like Sweden, You know that
Yeah,
some of
Europe,
like all those
yes.
like the trans fats and things like that. Because
Colorings.
you know with trans fats, like a lot of people don't realize, all that shit tastes so good, man. But trans fats, they don't leave your body, bro. Like so, when you eat trans fats, they stay in your body, which is gonna make it so much harder for you to lose that weight. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys knew that or not, but yeah.
Damn.
What happened to your elbow there, bub?
It's this fucking
Show Drew
chair.
that.
It's got
What is
this
it? What
mesh.
Look at that elbow.
It's like rub my
What happened? Oh, okay. It's just been sitting
this
on there.
mesh on this armrest.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, so that's a fun fact about trans fat.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah. So like when you eat like hostess cakes, it's got trans
Trans fats.
Well, I'm just saying, you know what I mean, Drew, like
No,
that
I
type
know,
of
but I hate
like
I
little
can't
Debbie's
stand
little
those.
Debbie's type of foods that
Yeah,
you used to
I
eat when you
gotcha.
were a kid, or you know whatever, you know, like zebra cakes or
There you go.
See, there you go. See,
No, no, I'm joking.
what were those
I'm gonna
ones?
fuck up an oatmeal cream pie,
just
dude.
waiting.
I really
I
am.
There you
never
go.
did like oatmeal. I never did.
I was
like
never a
oatmeal.
big
Get him the fuck off.
I was
Get
never
him off.
sorry.
I was
I
never
never
a big
did.
Get him
fan
off.
either. I was they
See?
were kind of bland,
I just
Wow.
didn't- Yeah.
but like those
I
like
re-
Swedish rolls. You remember those things?
Yeah.
Little,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Cosmic brownies.
God, those.
You know the whole
dude,
the
Cosmic
whole
brownies
premise of
were the
Zombieland was
truth, dude.
oh,
You remember fucking
Cosmic brownies were the truth, dude.
I've been running off to your kitchen, bro.
My mom and
Cosmic
dad would
brownies
bring,
and
bro, my
chips.
mom and dad would bring that time. We'd
Yeah,
be eating
bro.
them boys. Bro, we used to snack out at the crib, dude.
I remember crashing out in some recliner, dude. That was the greatest fucking recliner I've ever had, like slept in my life.
What was it?
Some recliner at your parents' house. I don't know. That motherfucker was so comfortable though.
Probably was it in my mom and dad's room?
I have no idea, dude. I remember it was like 3 a.m. and I'm just gone. The windows open. It was the greatest sleep I've ever got in my life.
Oh shit!
That's crazy
Great
if
to
you
sleep.
remember it. I mean,
Yeah.
I remember sleeping in that fucking basement.
That basement
Cold
was a
as
few times.
fuck.
Few times.
Drew used to put the
Fucking
futon over
sunburnt.
himself.
I did. The whole
You
thing.
didn't sleep on the futon. The futon was on you.
Nah, yeah, bro. It was cold as fuck down there. He didn't give me no covers.
Man, sometimes when it
Wake
gets
up
too
like-
cold, I'd go upstairs, go to my room.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I had to
Go
roll
the
that
room,
motherfucker up.
cuz.
I'm a fucking burrito now.
Drew used to sleep in the
fucked up.
closet of my room, though.
I did.
Whoa, why?
I mean, it was just
Why?
open space. It was a big
well,
closet.
it wasn't
Okay.
like
It was
wasn't
like,
like I
it was like,
closed the
yeah, it was an
door.
open closet.
Oh, I
yeah.
was thinking it was like a little,
Nah.
like a little closet like that.
No,
you
no,
know? You
no.
just
It was
curled up in a
You
ball.
live in there.
Decent walk-in.
It
Yeah.
was like a walk-in closet. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I
funny.
had a-
Thinking back on that, Drew.
Yeah, I have to take my shirt off when I go to sleep.
Oh yeah, I
can't
remember
just-
that. Yeah, all the time.
You
Every
said that,
time. I took
motherfucker.
pictures of
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have pictures of you
Was
sleeping.
Was this like non-negotiable? You had to have a shirt off when you slept.
Dude, I just have to have.
I feel
yeah, I
you.
can't
I'm the same
sleep
way.
with the shirt on.
No, I get like I'm like, "Ugh."
Yeah,
I
exactly.
get all
yeah.
mad, dude. If I wake up with my like, if you pass out with your shirt on, you're like, "F this, dude." Like, get all sweaty and shit.
Exactly. Yep.
That's how I am with pants
I
too. I'm not
sweat
gonna
like a
lie.
motherfucker.
TMI,
I mean,
but
No,
if
pants
we're
too,
talking
dude.
about it,
dude.
If we're talking about
boxers
yeah,
only.
I'm naked, bro. No, I'm
Oh,
naked.
okay.
Whoa.
If you want to talk
This just
about
went
it.
rated R.
That's crazy. Hold on, Drew. You
What?
straight up sleep naked though?
I haven't always, but
That's wild.
Okay, I mean that's a hot take because I could never do
Is
that.
it?
Only
Ever.
I know a lot.
the only
I mean, I
time that
don't know a lot
happens
of
is
people,
after a
but-
drunk night, maybe. But
Oh,
that
bro, that's every night for me. Yeah. Maybe the drunk night is when I keep my underwear on and I don't take them off. That's what it is.
that's hilarious. No,
You
that's
guys don't sleep naked?
no. I sleep.
No.
I sleep with my boxers
Fuck
on.
no.
But
Yes, boxers only.
Yeah.
No socks.
no socks.
Bro,
Hell
Cannot
no.
sleep with socks.
Try it.
Fuck.
You gotta wait to
Try it.
wait to take your socks off and
right before you go to sleep. Yes, sir.
When you-
Yes, sir.
slip under the covers.
Yeah. Y'all.
Oh god,
I
that shit
take my
feels
socks
so
off.
good, dude. It's
Yeah,
like
you use the toes, pull them off, and you're like, oh, it's over. I'm done for.
you're like a squirrel or something, dude, using your feet.
What the fuck?
Hey, you can't be judging us. You sleep naked,
I'm not
man.
judging. No, I wasn't
That's
judging that.
crazy
I was
behavior, Drew.
just- What? What? I sleep
Sleeping
naked?
naked.
That's not.
Right,
That's
that's-
not crazy.
Drew's like a nudist.
not
He's like a
wild.
nudist.
That is not a nudist. I'm in my own bedroom with the door closed.
I feel like, and I'm not trying to call anybody out, but I feel like Tony would be a nudist.
I can see that.
Yeah,
Tony,
yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm
For sure.
saying, guys?
That.
You know?
Yeah,
Hey, man.
yeah.
Hey guys,
On the nudist beach.
Hey guys.
Tony just caught the
With his
biggest
hair.
stray haymaker.
With his hair, yeah, flowing.
Hey guys. Just high as fuck. Acid.
Chest hair right here in the middle.
Oh god.
Fucking Tony,
I remember we
dude.
fucked with him that one night when we went to a hotel. And I remember we had a party there. And we fucked with the same. Never mind.
What was it? Tell me. I can't remember now. Tell me. Tell me.
We said some dude came in there and
Whoa, what?
you remember? You know what I'm saying?
I don't remember. What the fuck happened?
Oh my god, yeah, I do remember that. Holy shit. We'll have to talk about that after.
He was like,
after
"What?
The pod.
What?"
Talk about that after this. That's pretty
This
brutal.
is it pretty bad? All right.
I remember that shit.
I felt
God,
bad.
dude,
I was like, dude, we're
we
messing
were
with him.
messed up.
messing-
We're
Yeah.
Dude, I used to do some
Yeah.
messed up shit. Now that I think about it,
When
I remember.
when you're going back to it.
I remember having people jump out of the car when we were going like 10, 15
yeah,
miles.
me.
Bro, Joe Cool did
Yeah.
it. Bro,
I fucking my.
Joe Cool. Joe Cool,
tell
bro.
my
He was like,
experience after.
he was like, I'm gonna jump out and start running. He jumped. That nigga was like, bah! Bro, he just ate it.
I remember we went to the park, the post road,
Big Kev
Bar-
did that shit too. Go ahead though.
jumped out, fucking banged my head, fucking star. I just remember we were going like 15, I think. I think you said we were
Bro,
going
that
15,
shit
bro.
was tough, dude. I can't believe you did that. I don't remember that.
You don't remember that? Yeah, dude.
Because
I
a few
remember it.
people did it. I'm not gonna lie.
You making all your friends do it. You probably did
You
it
never
all in
made
the
me
span
do that,
of a week.
motherfucker. No.
Hey, you should do this, man. It'll be cool. It'd be cool if you
Did you ever do it, Luke? Did
Hell
you ever
no, I didn't do that.
Yeah,
shit.
hell no, you didn't. I said I was driving.
I was driving, cuz. I was the driver. Shit.
Were you in the Cavalier? You had to have been in the Cavalier, bro. Yeah.
Yep, of course.
Hey,
Of course.
after Drew did it in the parking lot, though, I did it with Joe Cool in the grass at least.
Oh,
No, I was
That
in the
was
grass.
so nice
No,
of
we were in the
you.
grass
Okay.
at the park. Yeah. You drove like,
Drew's got a hard head
Yeah.
though, so he's all right.
oh, dude, solid, bro. I used to headbutt people in high school
Yeah.
for fun.
you just walk up and just
Hit them in their temples,
Bro,
in the temples, in the right spot.
Bro, that
I don't
shit
like,
would've
hit their
hurt.
nose or nothing. People used to hate it, but
Yeah.
that's what happens when you
Put that
fuck with
coarse ass hair on somebody's head.
Like give him carbon
I used
burn.
to hate wrestling
Dude,
with
no, in
him,
wrestling-
dude. When I wrestled with him,
people
dude,
used to hate.
bro, his hair
Bro,
would
your
cut
fucking
my
hair.
fucking face. His
Dude.
hair would cut my face, dude. You remember us wrestling? Your
Yeah.
hair used to cut my fucking head. I hated that shit, dude.
It's my sneak attack. That's my
Oh,
attack,
I hated
bro.
that. That shit would piss me off.
+2.
Yeah, it's like a porcupine.
Yeah.
It's like fighting a porcupine.
Gotta use it, bro. Gotta use it, bro. You remember that one time I drop kicked a snowman
Yes.
in my neighbor's yard?
Yeah. Yes. God.
That
dude.
was pretty fucking good. Some good times, dude.
Yep.
Good times.
Beer bong
Shit.
and outside your
Oh god. No, we made
we made that beer bong.
we coulda just bought
and Fat
one,
Paulie came over.
you know? Oh, my
And we
God,
got
that was
Ollie, how's
Bro,
he doing?
I
Have
don't
talked
know.
to him recently?
I don't know, but I remember we got drunk as hell, dude, and
fucked up.
I had
Coronas,
to, I had
right?
to piss so bad, dude, and I ended up
Oh, you fucked.
pissing
I hate
in
you.
Drew's
Dude.
room,
I came out of the bathroom.
bro, and I was
Because I was
pissing in the bottle, and I missed
Bro,
like half the
spilling it.
bottle. I was
Sorry,
so
bro.
drunk. Drew, you remember that?
Yes, yeah.
Bro,
No, I
that was
remember.
so bad. It was like 4 p.m. too.
Yeah, no, it was
4 p.m. It wasn't even
midnight.
4 a.m.
It was probably
like
earlier
middle of the
than that.
afternoon.
It was, bro. It was
Probably.
yeah. It was like afternoon.
We started, I think, at noon.
We got
technically.
so drunk. It was just in his
We
front
started
yard.
out in my yard, right? On the bench.
Yep,
we were
yeah.
just outside.
I remember
People
that.
driving by.
We were just getting drunk, hitting beer bongs.
My mom. I remember my mom coming in when we were passed out in my room. She opened the door and just looked. She's like,
Oh god.
That silent judge.
Yeah.
Drew,
I was
Drew,
like, ah.
Drew opens an eye all up and
Yeah.
just goes.
Yep. Pretty much. Yep.
Fish,
She's like, oh, you're
fish
spending all
eyes.
your money on beer and pizza, huh?
What else you gonna spend it on?
we did get pizza that day, didn't we?
We did. I didn't eat. That's the first time I was so drunk I didn't eat.
Bro, we were so drunk
damn.
that day.
I could not eat. No, I
How
remember
old were
9
you
beers.
guys?
9 beers. We were.
Hell, I don't know. You were probably 21. I was like 19,
yeah, I was 21
18,
yeah.
18,
Yep.
19, something
No,
like
you-
that.
How old are you,
19.
Drew? Like 40?
Okay. I was 21, and I'm pretty sure you were 20 or 19.
19 then. I would think I was 19.
Was this before or after Pendleton?
That was
after.
like a weekend before the Indy 500 because I remember we planned to go down there.
God, that too.
So this was after Pendleton?
Barris.
Yep.
Yeah, this was after.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Yeah,
God,
that was
dude.
another fun time.
Gronk.
Remember we picked up that dude on the side of the when we went to the
Kind
track?
of do now that you say
Remember
that.
Bears pickup truck?
Yeah, and he was in the back.
Gave him a beer and everything.
Yeah, I do kind of remember that, dude.
Yep.
I was drunk
Bears
in the
and-
back of that. I remember we were drinking while we were driving down there.
Bears brought his like other friends or something, and they were like smoking weed, and like, oh, it smells so good, man. Look at this. And we were smoking ours. Like, bro, get out of here. Like,
Get the fuck
this
outta
is
here.
talking about
I
this
got that
came from
bunk.
California.
I got that bunk.
It's just, but
Got that
that's the first time
Reggie.
you had gyro, bro.
That
Remember
gyro was fire, dude.
Bro,
but I was drunk
You were
too.
like, you never heard of that, bro. That shit's good.
Oh, it
I
was
told
so
you, man.
good. It was.
Fucked
You mean
up.
a Euro?
Gyro.
I'm sorry.
I say gyro.
Yeah. I've heard both. I've heard.
I say
gyro,
gyro. Potato, though.
Tomato.
Yeah, it's all the same. But yeah, man.
Yeah, dudes.
I think
Good shit. Good.
I think this is a good time to wrap it up, man. We're at the 55 minute mark.
Damn, already?
Wow.
Blaine, I don't know if you've been rolling yours too.
I've been rolling it the whole time.
Yeah,
Like,
so yours is probably
unedited, it's
like
been
an hour and
rolling
30.
Yeah, it is.
Well, yeah,
It is.
let's wrap it up, man. This was episode 27 of the LP show,
7.
man. We appreciate everybody tuning in. Look forward to the name change. We're going to the Pals podcast. So yeah, look forward to that. And to wrap it up, I'm gonna send it off to Drew and Blano.
Uh-oh.
But we appreciate everybody tuning in. This was the LP show, episode 27. Peace out.
Yes, it's been fun. Like, subscribe, comment, please.
Please. Let
We
us
want to know
what you
about
guys think.
the porn. What your
No, we don't want to know about the porn.
We
We
wanna
want to
know
know
about-
what you
Well,
think
not-
about the issues.
What's your favorite
Revolving
category?
the porn.
No,
Sorry,
no.
Oh my God.
sorry. We don't want to know that. It's been real. I've been Drew. Thank you.
Go ahead, Blano.
This has been the LP show. I'm your host, Pilks, Drew, and Luke. Have a good weekend. Peace.
Peace out.
This has been the LP Show. Thank you for watching. My name is Pilks. This is my boy Lucas. Tune in next week.